Hi there, this is Mohammad Abbas from Computer Tech Skill. In this tutorial we are going to learn about watermark, page color and page borders. Well, the first thing is that we'll try to understand about document formatting. Let's try to give color and let's try to change the color of the document. So in order to change the color or change the format of the document, we need to type something like type the formula as equal to. Now we have typed the formula. What we need to do is we need to select the formula and try to apply any of the styles. Well, I think none of the colors are applying. Because we need to go for home and try to convert that to heading 1. See, now colors being applied. We need to go back to design and there are some more styles or maybe colors. If I may go for colors, there are some more colors. If you want to apply, you can go for these options. So let's try to go for themes. See, you can easily change that. So we need to go back. We need to go back some steps by holding the Control or the Command button and press the Z button on keyboard. See, we've gone some steps back. Well, let's try to reapply the formula or retype the formula as equal to RAND. Now we have typed the formula. Let's try to zoom it in a little bit. Well, there is an option. Well, before we go and utilize these options, we need to select the formula, hold the Control or the Command button and press A button. And now there's an option known as paragraph spacing. If you want to go for that and apply these, see, like tight, open, relaxed, double, compact, no paragraph space, default. So you can apply any of them you want. It means that it is giving space to lines. Lines also paragraph. Well, let's try to understand about watermark. What is watermark? Let's try to delete the text that I have on interface. Now I may be understanding you so much easily. Well, what is watermark? Let's try to apply that and try practical of that. Let's try to apply this one. Do not copy. What does it mean? What is the meaning of that? Let's try to go for the next page by holding the Enter button on your keyboard. See, do not copy, and it's coming on every page. Watermark, it's something that if you want to highlight something or if you want to type something, that will be coming on every page. Or for example, you're typing something or you're making some sort of topic or some sort of story that is related to any sort of institution or that is related to any sort of specific title or specific topic. So you can name that topic there at the center of your page. Like for example, let me go to watermark and remove watermark, and let me reapply any of the watermark. Let me go to custom watermark, click there and try to click on text watermark and try to click there in this text. Try to type something, for example, story. This is something I have typed. I have to go for color. I want any color I want. I have to be going for black because most probably this is by default, and I have to be going for some sort of light color. Let's try to go for size and increase a little bit the size. Maybe I may be going for 120 and apply that. See, story is being applied. I may be going for horizontal. You can easily go for horizontal and apply that. See, it is giving something like this. You can also go for diagonal and apply that. You'll be observing that it will be giving the result something like that. And if you want to go for horizontal, apply that. It's giving result something like that. You can also change the color you want. For example, I may be applying this awkward color. Maybe some of you like, but I may be going for this color, which is known as gray. and I have to be going for diagonal because this is something is looking so much official. And you can also change the style, font design or font style. If you want to go for this one and apply that, you have to be applying time and again in order to see the result. See, I may be going for some more designs. See, so anyone you like, you can go for that. That depends upon your wish. I will have to go for default. Let me try the old one. Let me try this one. Let it be on its own place. So there is another option known as picture watermark, which you can observe that you may be bringing or putting picture inside watermark. So let's try to use that picture watermark and try to go for select picture and try to take any of the picture you like. For example, if you want to take from your computer, so you can go for from a file, or if you want to take from internet, you can also search that. For example, I want to go for flowers and enter that. See, it is bringing flowers. For example, I may be going for this one and insert that. Let it be downloaded. Apply that. See, whatever I have downloaded, it is being applied as watermarked on your page. Let's try to use some more, like save selection to watermark gallery. What does it mean? Like, I have to be typing something. Let me type that mobile word. I have to be selecting that, and let's try to go for home, increase the size a little bit. Also try to apply some beautiful color, like I may apply dark blue color, and also try to change the style Algerian. What we need to do is that I have to be selecting that and going for design, and there's an option known as watermark, save selection to watermark gallery. Click that and click OK. So you can also delete that, and you can also go for watermark and check it out whether or not I have saved. So let's try to check it out. See, I have got watermark that is being saved by the name of mobile. So if I click that, this will be working as watermark. So you're free to type something, you're free to use that, and it will be working as watermark. It will be coming on every page and it will be working as watermark. So that is what is known as watermark. If you want to remove that back, you have to be going for watermark and remove watermark. Let's try to go for page color, and let's try to go for page color. Well, page color is something that is so much rarely needed. However, this can be used anytime. So any color you want, you can apply any of the colors. More colors, you want to apply any of the color, you can go for any of the colors. So let's color fill effects. Let's try to understand about fill effects. What are these effects related to? Well, if I apply one color, it will be bringing one color inside your page. So let's try to go for fill effects, and let's try to use two colors. Like for example, I may be bringing this color there, and I have to be bringing maybe this color. See, now two colors are applied on your page. So what you need to do is that let's try to go for fill effects and try to use these options that are shading styles, vertical if you want to apply vertical, and you can also see the result over there, diagonal up, diagonal down, from corner, from center. So you can also see the result there. So anyone you like, you can go for that and hit OK. This will be giving the result to you. Let's try to reapply any of the styles. Let's go for preset. Preset is something that is giving something result like this. So let's try to go for texture and also go back for one color, and there are some more designs, or you may say textures. these are some things that you may be applying or you can be applying for your page. Well, these options, these effects are so much rarely used because I may tell you something like, for example, if I apply formula, this is also observable, but if you select that, let's try to decrease the size. Well, this may not be looking that beautiful as it is looking on simple page, but these are the options that are present that I have to be teaching you. Let's try to go for pattern. Pattern is also something that is looking so much beautiful. Let's try to go for this color and hit OK. See, let me zoom it in a little bit. You can also see that there are some dots, red dots, and the background is being changed into green color. So it's known as pattern. Let's try to go for picture. You can also use picture on your page. Select picture. Let's try to bring any of the pictures. Watches. Hit OK. Let me try to bring any of beautiful watches. For example, I have to be downloading that. Okay, see, now this watch is being applied on your page. This is something that I have to remove it back. And you can also bring any of the pictures you want. For example, if you want to apply any of the themes, like for example, I may be typing themes. See, there are some beautiful themes, so you can also apply any of the themes. Like I may apply this one, insert that, and OK. See, now it is being applied on your page. So what I need to do is to hold the control or the command button and go some steps back by pressing the Z button on keyboard. Let me go back. So we have almost done page color. Let's try to go for page borders. There are two things. One is borders and one is page border. These are some different things. Like for example, let's try to go for formula as equal to. Well, the reason I am typing the formula time and again because it is most probably needed sometimes, because let me tell you the option that is related to the text, which is border. So one of them is related to page border and one of them is related to text border. Let's try to select the text page border. If I go for borders and click on box and hit OK, now it is giving the boundary or the border to text. That is something that is different to page border, because if you want to give border to page, you have to be going and clicking on page border and clicking on box and hit OK. See, these two are different things. One is giving border to text and one is giving border to page. So let me remove text border by going to none and hit OK. So let me tell you more options about page borders, that these are related to styles. Any style you want, you have to be going for that. See, it is changing. And if you want to go for color, you can also change its color. Like I may go for this color in order to make this more visible for you. See, it's changing the color. Let's try to go for fit. You want to apply 1 feet, you want to apply 3 or 4 or whatever you want, you can go for that and it will be giving the result. Let's try to apply art. What are present inside art? You may be having ice cream, you may be having trees, so whatever you want you can go for that and it will be giving designs. See, now this is sort of style that is being applied as page border. So what I have to recommend you is try not to go for these and try to go for just simple border and try to use the simple border. Let's try to bring that Let's try to remove that back by going to none and hit OK. Hold the control or the command button on keyboard and press A button on keyboard and go for page borders, and there is an option known as shading. Let's try to use that. However, this looks so much useless option, so let's try to use that dark blue color. Apply dark blue color and go for 5% style and also go for this color. Let's try to experiment that. What does it mean like? See, it is giving result something like it is giving pattern to the background of the text or to the background of the page. So that is what is all about page borders. And if you want to remove that back, you have to be going for shading and go for none. Also try to go for none. You have to be going for no color, and there too you have to be going for I think just white color, clear. Hit OK. See, it's being changed to normal. So that's all for today's tutorial. I hope you have enjoyed today's tutorial. Please give a thumbs up, subscribe the channel and press the bell icon for more. Thank you so much for watching the tutorial. I'll see you in my next tutorial. Bye bye.